Hello children, we are studying matrices and we have started with multiplication of matrices. Let's see this question. A matrix A is given and you have to find A square minus 2A. So first thing what you need to understand here is what is meant by A square. A square means matrix A multiplied by itself. Okay, so make this point very clear that you are not going to square each element of that. Okay, that is the first point to be noted by everyone. So we shall multiply this as two matrices. Procedure is clear to you all, right? So both are 2 by 2 matrices, so your answer matrix will also be a square matrix of order 2 by 2, number 1. And how will you multiply? First row, first column will be our first element over here. First row 1 followed by 3 and first column also the same here. So how do you multiply? 1 into 1, that is 1, plus 3 into 3. What is that? 9. Right? Now again you go for first row, but now go for second column. Right? So you will have the second element here in the first row. So how will you multiply corresponding elements? 1 into 3 plus 3 into 1. Now come for the second row, first column. 3 ones are 3 plus 1 into 3, again 3. Then 3 threes are 9 plus 1 into 1, 1. Now work out. 10, 6, 6, 10. Very clearly you can observe that it is not 1, 9, 1, 9 over here. 10, 6, 6, 10. So what is the first learning here? Squaring a matrix is multiplying it by itself following the rules of matrices multiplication. Okay, first part. Second part of our answer is what? We wanted 2A. So it is scalar multiplication of matrix A with 2. So 1, 3, 3, 1. And you know very well each and every element will be multiplied by 2. So 2, 6, 6, 2 is our second matrix. And now you go in the third step, you perform the operation whatever is asked. It is A square minus 2A. So what is matrix A here? 10, 6, 6, 10. What is the sign here in between? Minus. What is the matrix to be subtracted here? 2 by 6, 6 by 2. Now corresponding elements are to be subtracted. So 10 and 2. So 10 minus 2. Answer is 8. 6 minus 6. 0. 6 minus 6. 0. 10 minus 2. Answer is 8. This is your answer matrix obtained. Okay. Next question. Matrix A is given. Matrix B is given. And the question is find K if AB, that is product of matrix A and B, is equal to I. Now what is I? It's an identity matrix. Okay. Now here AB is I. What is the order of A? 2 by 2. What is the order of B? 2 by 2. So what will be the answer matrix order? It will also be 2 by 2. So here I will be an identity matrix of order 2 by 2. Let's first find product matrix AB. So write very properly. Also check that you have copied all the numbers correctly. Matrix B, this is half minus 3 upon 2. Okay. First row, first column. 3 into 0, 0 plus 2 into half. 2 into half will be what? 2 and 2 gets cancelled, 1, right? Again 3 into k, 3k plus 2 into minus 3 upon 2. So plus minus will be minus, 2 gets cancelled, 3k minus 3. 1 into 0, 0 plus 0 into half again is 0. 1 into k is k plus 0 into minus 3 upon 2 will be what? 0. So the matrix you have got is 1, 0, 3k minus 3, and this element is k. Now this should be equal to what? Identity matrix. What will be its order? 2 by 2. What will be the identity matrix of order 2 by 2? 1, 0, 0, 1. Except the leading diagonal, all elements are 0, you know, na? And leading diagonal elements are 1. So you can check out here 1 by 0, 1. So you have got here two expression. You can put 3k minus 3 is equal to 0, or from here to directly you have got the answer k is equal to 1. So here matrices are equal, so corresponding elements will be equal. That statement you can write 3k minus 3 is 0 or k is equal to 1. Directly got. From here also you can check out 3k minus 3 is 0, that means 3k is equal to 3. That gives you simply k is equal to 3 by 3, k is equal to 1. So what is your answer? K is equal to 1, right? Next question is express as a single matrix. Okay, and what is the operation given here? First matrix into no sign means second matrix, right? So multiplication is our operation. Now here some of you may think if the product matrix is possible. Let's verify this. What is the order of this matrix? How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3. How many columns are there? 1, 2. So what is the order of this matrix? 3 by 2. Look at the other matrix over here. What is it? How many rows are there? 2. How many columns are there? 1. So order of this matrix is what? 2 by 1. So as you know that the number of columns in first matrix should be equal to number of rows in the second matrix. So here multiplication definitely is possible, that you know, just for revision I am saying. What is the main thing I wanted to indicate here is know the order of the resultant matrix, so that you have a clear-cut idea that where you are going to place the elements in the product matrix. So what will be the order of the answer matrix you are going to have here is 3 by 1. 3 by 1 means how many rows will be there? 3. And column 1, so it's a column matrix. So how many elements will be there? Elements will be A, B, C. Now let's start with multiplication. Now concentrate. First element, as you know, first row in the single column. So first row, first column. Second row, first column. Third row, first column. First row, first column, first element. Second row, first column, that will be B. Third row, first column, that will be C. Okay, this should be fixed. For some beginning, at the beginning, some few sums you have to keep it in your mind, and then rest you can do fast, of course. Practice makes the man perfect, no? That way. So 3 4s are 12 plus 2 into minus 1 minus 2. Now we will go below. That is the position I wanted to tell you. Minus 5 into 4 minus 20. 6 into minus 1. So plus minus 6. Integers, please be very careful. 0 into 4, 0, plus minus 8 into minus 1, that will be 8. So our answer matrix, which is a 3 by 1 matrix, 12 minus 2, 10, minus 20 plus minus 6, minus 26, 8. This is how you have expressed it as a single matrix. One more example, let's see, of single matrix only, how to express, that is the product form, which may confuse you. That example I will take. Just a minute. Suppose we have to find let me find the sum where you get a if we have to multiply these kind of matrices. Again, check out what is the order of this matrix. 1 row, 2 columns. So order is 1 by 2. What's the order of other matrix? It is a 2 by 2 matrix. So you can check out multiplication is possible here. We are interested in knowing what will be the order of the answer matrix. It will be a 1 by 2 matrix. 1 by 2 matrix means it will be a row matrix. So how will be the elements? There will be 1 row, and how many columns will be there? 2. So this is expected type of answer, right? Now let's start with this. Once this is fixed, chances of making mistake is less. So where's the position? First row, first column. First row, first column. 3 2s are 6 plus 5 1s are 5. Now B's position, first row, second column. First row, second column. 7 3s are 21 plus 5 into minus 3, 5 3s are 15, minus 15. Okay. Now work out. 6 plus 5, 11, 21 minus 15. What is the answer? 6. Answer matrix obtained, right? Say another question. Matrix A is given, matrix B is given, and also you are given that P into matrix A is equal to B. You need to find order of matrix P and what is matrix P here. Okay. First we'll assume, let the order of matrix P be, let the order of P be M cross N, suppose. Now what is given to us? PA is equal to B, right? So since the product of matrices P and A is possible, then the rules applicable for matrices multiplication we will apply. So let's write like this. P, what is the order of matrix P? M cross N. Now this is getting multiplied with matrix A. So matrices multiplication will be possible only when the number of columns in this matrix is equal to the number of rows in matrix A. What is the order of matrix A here? 2 by what is the, this is number of rows and this is number of columns here, right? Is equal to answer matrix. What is answer matrix? B. And you know that the answer matrix order, how it is? It has got the first number of rows from the first matrix. So here we already know what is its order. It is 1. It is 1 by 2. 1 and how many columns? 2. Now this all is for what? First of all, matrices multiplication is possible. Therefore, n should be equal to 2. What is the rule? Number of columns in first is equal to number of rows in second. Secondly, order of the answer matrix is what? M by 2, which is already given to you about 1 by 2. That means M is equal to 1. So what have you got? Order of matrix P which is m by n, that is 1 by 2. M is 1, n is 2. Now how will we write? We need to write a statement for that. This is understanding, very simple it is. So now here, as product PA is possible when, yes, number of columns in first matrix is equal to number of rows in the second matrix. So this will give you the value of n is 2. Secondly, we will write order of product matrix is equal to rows in the first matrix into columns in the second matrix, that is P by A. So here already we know the order is 1 by 2. That will be equal to rows in P, which we do not know m, and columns we know 2. So here you get, therefore m is equal to 1. Therefore order of P, which was m cross n, is 1 by 2. First part of the answer. Now let's see the second part, that is we need to find the value of matrix P, right? So we can assume, first of all, matrix P can be assumed as a matrix of order 1 by 2, 1 row 2 columns, so A, B. This is what we have assumed. Now we are given PA is equal to B, right? So first I will find what is matrix PA, and then I will equate it to matrix B. So P is what? AB, है ना? Multiplied by matrix A. What is matrix A given? -4 by 3, 6 followed by -5. Let us multiply. Again I will explain. 1 by 2, first matrix, second matrix 2 by 2, order of answer matrix 1 by 2. You already know because it is order of B as well, product matrix. So how are we going to expect the matrix as? Like this way only, x, y. First element now. A into -4, what it will be? -4A plus B into 3. What is that? 3B. Again A into 6, 6A plus 5 into B into -5, -5B. This is our product matrix, which we have to make it equal to B. PA is equal to B. Therefore -4A plus 3B, 6A minus 5B equals to -4 followed by 2. Is it clear, children? Now two matrices are equal, therefore their corresponding elements will also be equal. This gives you -4A plus 3B equals -4, and 6A minus 5B is equal to 2. So what have you obtained? You have obtained two simultaneous equations which you need to simplify and get the value of A and B. So by elimination it will be easy for us to go for. Anyway, you can make either the coefficient of A equal or B equal. You have studied in detail in standard 9. So suppose I multiply equation 1. I will name it as equation 1, equation 2. Equation 1 if I multiply by say 5, and equation 2 I multiply by 3. Which coefficients I am making equal? I am making of B. So -4 into 5 -20A plus 5 3s are 15B is equal to -20 again. This is multiplied by 3. 6 3s are 18A minus 15B is equal to 6. signs are opposite, so directly we will add these two equations. This part gets cancelled. You get minus 2a is equal to minus 14. Both sides you can make plus. These are equations. So a is equal to 14 by 2, that is 7. Now put a is equal to 7 in any one equation. So preferably we go for 1. So minus 4a is what? 7 plus 3b equal to minus 4. Minus 28 plus 3b is minus 4. Therefore 3b is equal to minus 4 plus 28. 3b is 24. So b is equal to 24 by 3. b is equal to 8. Thus we have found the answer here. A is equal to 7 and b is equal to 8. What is asked to us is matrix P. So matrix P, which was assumed as A followed by B, will be what? 7, 8. Okay, and its order is what? 1 by 2. So suppose that in so much detail I have explained these steps, and now this part is clear. You know it should be followed by what? Maximum practice. So do it.